We're offline. Sending data. It be coming online here. There we go. Alright, next on our list. What is next on? I don't know. My brain's not working.
Anything in this list, we will then just, I don't think we have any real way of checking if this is working, so let's just caption this and call it check for overlapping rooms. Make it bigger so you can read it.
Yeah, okay, let's see.
So we won't color this green because we don't know if it works yet. So now we need to fire this off. So we are getting this custom event we just made, drag it out from the left, add overlapping room to list. We will run this code, which is all this up here, condensed down to this one. So we drag out and we make a branch. A branch is just checking if anything is false or if it's true. So let's get the overlap list we just created. Let's see if there's anything in the list. So drag out, type in empty. So if it's not empty, if this list is not empty, we will go and delete stuff. If it is empty, which is this one, we will move on. Okay, so let's see. If it's not empty, that means it's overlapping. Then we want to destroy the room. Destroy the actor. What actor do we want to destroy? We want to destroy the latest room, which is the one that is overlapping another room. So that room is getting destroyed, but then we don't want to stop the labyrinth or the dungeon right there. We want to keep going, make a new room. So we drag out here, type in spawn next room. We do everything again. If I click on this, you'll see we're getting new exit points. We are spawning new room. All this stuff, we are adding exits to the list. We are subtracting one from the room, of course. Room destroy. Thing we want to do here, we want to clear this list so it's empty for when a new room is spawning. So it doesn't just add in all these collision boxes every time a new room spawns. Every time a room spawns and it's fine, then we need to clear the list so it's back to 0. So we can get overlap list, get it, drag out here and say clear, and then just make room for it. Put it in here on the true. So before destroying the room, it's clearing the overlap list, so we can get the next room that is spawning will put its overlapping boxes in the list. And you can copy this, copy, paste, and then we need to do the same if this is false. We need to clear the list no matter what. If the room stays, we need to clear the list. If the room is destroyed and we are starting a new one, we need to clear the list. So I think we can actually go up here, get this where we are subtracting from the room amount. You can cut it out, cut, Control X, connect this up, and then we need to put it down here. For if the room is successful, then we will subtract 1. If the room is getting destroyed,
Whoops. Mommy's at the store, bud.
we will not subtract it from the room amount, right? Because we will be getting a new.
Call Mama. Aren't you grounded though? You wanted to talk back to us all day? Yeah. Yeah. No. No, on my part you were grounded because you wanted to keep back talking me. But I'm here. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what Mom said. I don't remember you apologizing to me. Sorry for what? What else? You were mean to me. You were rude this morning. Here, ask Mama.
Room to test if that.
I don't think. I think I need to not work. There we go. Now it's working. Oh, she's probably busy at work, baby. I mean, not at work, but at the store. She'll be home real soon.
2 viewers.
Come here, bud.
+2. Alarm clock 25 minutes and 56 seconds.
Why don't you, Evan and Hunter, all play together? Okay? Ask Aunt Emma if you can. Tell her I told you to ask her. Okay? Not for yourself, but for everybody. On the tablet. Go ask. Love you. That's what it's like to a kid. Do-da. Do-da. Like to be
That will
dressed
work.
out of.
Yeah. Okay. So what's next?
Hey. Ethan was calling you to ask if he knows.
Oh yeah, but it hasn't stopped. None of the boys are on their tablet. Why is Emma calling me?
Because I just sent him to go ask her if the boys and all.
No, none of our kids need to be. I don't know because we out of their hair. Out of
Yeah.
our hair.
I'm saying they need to apologize, and they all have been picking up.
Tell them if their behavior stays good, they can have their tablet. Oh. Okay. I'm literally up with the bed frame.
Oh, baby's up. Problem is, if I walk out, the baby's going.
I need to get the bed. I'll figure it out.
I'm gonna get it out when you call
I'm
me.
literally pulling up.
Infinite loop detected. My wife, yes. Well, she's pulling up right now. Alright, I'm back. 10-4 to the 10-3 to the 10-10-10 to 10-10 to the 10 to the 10-10-10-10-10-10-10. 2. Maybe 3. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Count it later.
To play this somewhere, this needs to go in somewhere. But where do we need to plug? This needs to go in somewhere. But where do we need to plug it in? Probably before this. So the room is getting placed. And we're getting all the exits. We want to wait with that also. Move it over here. Can we make this a little prettier with some more space? So when the room is placed and it is moved to the right location and all, then we need to check if it's overlapping anything. We can make a new custom event here. Custom event. Oops. And we will call it check for overlap. Check for overlap. Why can't I spell overlap today? That is nuts. So when this one is getting played, it will play this one, which is this code up here. When that is have been running, then it goes on to play the next part. So we need to fire off this check for overlap, and I think we need to do it in here. So grab it from the left and plug it in. So if all this is good, we are moving on. But I'm doing something wrong here. I think we need to put this code here down in here somewhere, right? So let's say the room is successful. Then we will be adding. Okay, so cut this out. We will add this down here. We will subtract one room, and then we will add all the exits to the list. So what's happening up here? Let's remove this one. We don't need to spawn next room because we can do that down here. We don't need to spawn next room because we can do that down here too. Copy this over. This one, we don't need to spawn next room because we can do that down here too. Copy this over like this. So if the room fails because of overlap, it clears the list, it destroys the room, and it spawns try again, spawn a new room. If the room is successful, it clears the list, subtract 1 from the room amount, it adds.
What? Yes. Why? What's wrong? It's hard being a streamer in a house full of people. Especially a coding
all
streamer.
The exits to the exit list, and then it will spawn the next room. The exit from the room in the list. Next, so what to the list? We will. Okay, so cut this out. We will add this down here. We will subtract one room, and then we will add all the exits to the list. Here, let's remove this one. We don't need to spawn. Copy this over. Fails because overlap, it clears the list, it destroys the room, and it spawns try again, spawn a new room. If the room is successful, it clears the list, subtract 1 from the room amount, it adds all the exits to the exit list, and then it will spawn the next room. But we of course we need to check if the room amount, if we have anything more left in the room amount. So copy this down or cut it out and plug it in here. Before we spawn the room, we want to check if there's any more rooms.
That's what I
we want to
figured.
spawn.
So I was right.
If that is true, we spawn room. If it's not true, we stop the room generation. I mean, right now I'm just improvising. Delete this one, but it should work. There's a chance I'm screwing up the whole tutorial right now, guys. That is kind of yeah, we'll see. Exciting times. Play. Oh, the collision. Okay, I think I know what the problem is. That is the collision. So in the room we get the overlap box here. I think that is just colliding or overlapping with everything. So go down to the collision here. Collision presets. Generate overlap event. Yes. Can step on. No. Let's set this to custom. No physics collision. That is fine. Only overlapping. And it's overlapping with everything, right? So the thing we need to do, we need to go in and make our own overlap channel. So go into project settings and go down to collision, and then we need a new object channel. Add new object channel. We will call it room overlap. Room overlap, and we will set it to ignore. Press accept. Then go back to the room, master room. I think, and then over here we can set the type that this overlap is. It's not why is maybe I need to refresh all nodes maybe. Oh, there we have a room overlap. So we set this to room overlap. Now this overlap box is a room overlap, and click off everything so it ignores everything except for room overlap. We will set that to overlap. Holy shit, that's a lot of overlaps. So now this box should only overlap with room overlap, which the box is set to. So it should only overlap with the a similar box in another room. Let's see if it works better now. Okay, play. Yeah, something infinite loop. So okay, let's try and put in a delay here so we can see what's going on. Delay 0.5. So every time it has set down a room, it will wait a half second before it tries the next room. Let's set the room amount down to 10. See if that's even possible. Play. So now it's deleting rooms and it's placing rooms. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and a start room. Looks like it works. Let's try again. can see there's no arrows on top of each other. Sometimes there is, but they're getting deleted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes. Something is working. So what if we remove the delay?
It's working.
Okay, we just get a dungeon. So, looks like the dungeon is working. To make it look cool, we can just make a short delay. Like 0.2. See, now you can see the generation, which is awesome. And we're getting 10 rooms plus a start room. Alright, let's try and make an even shorter delay, and let's try and put in some more rooms, or some more room amount. 30. Let's see if it still holds up.
Hot
Yeah.
diggity dog.
Looks good. So I'm just guessing. We have 30 rooms here, 31 rooms. Yeah, that's great, guys. So this down here is working. This is working. Let's put it in green.
You're over here trying to drag it over. I'm like, why is it not working?
This part down here is also working. It seems. Delete. Oh, delete if overlapping. Delete latest room if overlapping. It's green. Bigger text. Okay, guys. I do think that we need to move this. Where is it? This one. Oh, I have unplugged it. We need to move this, cut it out, and put it down here where we are sure that the room is working. Just make some room for it down here. Paste it in like this, and this will be the selected exit point. When we are certain that the room is working, we will remove the exit point from the list, because This will be the selected exit point. When we are certain that the room is working, we will remove the exit point from the list because it means there's already a room there for the next one. Let's see if it gives us any errors. Looks good. And you can see the dungeon here is just getting completely randomly generated. There's no structure in it at all. Just selects a random exit point and places a room. So, and you can see when you have a shit ton of the same rooms with 3 exits, it turns into something like this. But I mean, let's try and make a few different rooms and put them in. So we have this room 1 with 3 exits. Let's duplicate this and we'll just call it room 2. Then we can go in here and whoops, my bad. What just happened? Holy shit. Okay, that looks right. So for room 2, we can kind of just remove the ones on the side. So no rooms can spawn here. And we can just close these walls, these holes in the walls. Something like this, and I don't know, 5.5, yes, that works. Something like this, and I don't know.
What's up, baby girl? It's she's fine. She can come in. These kids.
5.5, yes, that works. Copy paste it over. So now we have this type of room. Compile. Save everything. So this room 2, we need to put it into the room list. So select the room list. from the left, open. See?
That's prettier. Okay.
We have one here. We have one here. We have a lot over here. So we get these corridors. It's really not that different, is it? So the thing is, we can also go into the dungeon generator, put in more of these rooms too. Right? So just kind of duplicate it a few times. So now there's a much bigger chance that these rooms will get selected. See, we get a lot more corridors now.
I feel like I've made it just a lot more linear for no
Let's go in
reason.
and let's make a few rooms that only turn left and only turn right. So we have, so room number 3, let's
Yeah. Yeah. Right now? They're here? Okay. Alright, well, that gets us where we're at right now. We'll, continue this another time. I haven't really been talking much because I figured I'd just let my work show. The tutorial's already talking a lot for me. I'm already exhausted. But yeah, generating quite fantabulously. Oh, now we just need to enter into the selected viewport. We could really get a look at our dungeon. See, that's overlapping. Uh, uh, well, it's not good enough. Dang it. Further. Yeah, I'm gonna really try to get rid of these overlapping issues. Go figure out what's causing that overlapping. Yeah. Alright, yeah, they were spawning way too dang close together. Like, far in. It needs to be spawning, like, right there. Okay, so I think maybe I just shrink the big as that the floor, but it's also not sides. it just that's just gonna require some little touch ups on it. Oh well, we're gonna save and come back to it. Thank you everyone who joined. I know we've been doing really short streams. I'm crunched for time and I'm pushing a lot of stuff out, so till next time, brothers. Next time. Oh, I don't think I have anyone free, you know. Let's see who I'm following. God. Oh, 3, 2, run.